Today we're going to be talking about how to never get a headache ever again. You heard me right. I said never again. I've been drinking salt in my water for over the past, I think, 1.5 to 2 years now. And let me tell you that I don't think I've gotten a headache actually in the past 2 years. And if I have, it was from something else, either from stress or from some sort of flu or anything like that. But let me tell you, if you have a headache currently, you can try these things right here that I'm about to show you. And if you have a headache, it'll probably go away within the next 30 minutes to 1 hour. Don't believe me? Try it for yourself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I do. I usually drink out of this or a cup, but I'm going to show you because everyone's got a cup laying around in their kitchen. So I'm going to get 1 cup of water. I'm going to fill it up. Nice spring water. Nice spring water from here that we've collected. Just collecting the spring water. This is awkward. If you're somebody who gets headaches a lot, it's most likely because you're not hydrated. You could say, oh, I drink so much water, but how do I keep getting headaches? You're not drinking proper structured water. You're drinking most likely emptied, bottled tap water that has no structure in it, has no minerals, okay? So this is spring water that I've collected from a spring. I can put B-roll of that in there, but for every 500 milliliters, 250 to 500 milliliters, I like to put 1 pinch, like this much. Boom, that's it. You can put more if you'd like. It's up to how much they're willing to sacrifice with their taste buds, because a lot of people I know don't like the taste of salt in their water, but I've gotten used to it over time. For something bigger like this, I put 2 to 3. This is almost 700 milliliters. So I put 2 to 3 pinches in here. Obviously, it's up to you how much you want to put, but having even just a little bit in it will help a headache. Obviously, I think I prefer the more the better. Lots of people say salt is not good for you. I disagree. I am a living example of why I disagree. I put salt in my water every single day, and I'm completely fine. I actually feel better than I used to. My skin looks better because I'm hydrated. So there's multiple ways you can actually get rid of a headache. There is salt. You can don't use table salt, please. You can use pink Himalayan salt. You can use sea salt. You can use Celtic salt. Just a salt that has minerals in it. This one here says it has, I believe it says over 80 minerals, unless I'm dreaming. Yeah, 80 minerals. I don't know if you can see that there, but so if you have a headache, if you want to get rid of one naturally, because I like taking things from the earth that are natural. I don't like taking Advils or anything like that. Unless I really have to and I don't have anything like this, then I will. But most of the time I won't. Salt. I went over salt with you. Okay, next is olive oil. You're going to think this is weird, but me being Italian, I kind of enjoy doing this because it's kind of funny, because people are always like, ew, this is gross, but I think it's kind of cool. So you can try all 3 of these things at the same time, because it's all natural and it's not going to hurt you. So you're not going to, you can't, you could, if you take too much, if I just chug the whole bottle, I'm probably not going to feel good. But if you did a couple little pinches of this, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and if you're feeling extra spicy or special, you can do just a little shot of pickle juice. If you currently have a headache right now and you're watching this, try one of them. Probably will work, most likely will work. If not, do all 3 of them. And within half an hour to an hour, if it doesn't go away, then your headache is most likely coming from another source, that being stress or something else. But most of the time, our headaches are coming from dehydration. So if you want to know how to get rid of a headache, if you have a hangover, then you're going to be drinking at least 2 liters. 2 to 3 liters, depending obviously how big you are and your size and everything. 2 to 3 liters with salt in it. You can also take a swig of olive oil before you start drinking. But make sure if you know you're going to be drinking in the nighttime, make sure you're drinking salt water all throughout the day, and add a little bit extra if you need to. Because you know you're going to be going hard and drinking with the boys and stuff, you got to add more salt. Not only does this relieve your headache the next day, I've had days where I've drank maybe, I don't know, let's say 3 to 6 drinks, and I wake up the next morning feeling like I never partied. You're like, whoa, it's crazy, how's that possible? Your alcohol dehydrates you. And the reason you wake up with your mouth tasting like an ashtray, well, 1, you probably smoked cigarettes, but 2 is because you're extremely dehydrated. The alcohol's dehydrating you, it's sucking all of the freaking water out of your body, basically. If you know you're going to be drinking, maybe add 2 pinches. There's no like correct formula, for me at least. I just know if I'm drinking, I'm going to be putting a little bit extra in there. I already put 1 in here, maybe 2. You know, I am not a doctor, and nor do I claim to be. But I've been doing this for over a year now. And I'm not joking when I say this. I almost don't get hangovers anymore, unless I forget to do this. But because I'm always drinking salt water, I almost never get hangovers. And every time I tell somebody this, they're like, whoa, you're lying, you're crazy, this doesn't work. I let them try it with the salt water, even if they don't believe me. The next day, they wake up, they're like, wow, I feel great. It's because you hydrated yourself with the salt. I used to think salt dehydrates you. And then I realized, because our bodies are electrical instruments, the salt actually helps the electricity in our body. Basically, how do I explain this? The salt helps our body basically communicate with itself better and hydrate itself. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll try to answer them. Also, this is one of my first, I guess you could say one of my first videos into sort of transitioning from, you know, kind of like a vlogs channel. I'm still going to do my own thing, but now I'm going to try to transition into health and wealth, because those are things that I'm passionate about, and I hope that I can help as many people as possible. You know, health and wealth are the 2 things that school never really taught us about. And if they did, it was very brief, like 1-day topics. So by me learning more, I want to be able to teach more on YouTube and through social media. So if you like videos like this, I would really appreciate you liking and subscribing. You know, just share this with your friends who get hangovers all the time. If they don't want to get a hangover, you know, just have some salt in your water. It's that simple. If you don't believe me, try it out. If you think I'm a liar, all right, try it out. Don't believe me, I don't care. Do it, don't do it. Or just keep waking up with a very dry mouth. Okay, anyways, peace. Love you guys. Also, just a quick little, shit, this tripod blows. Okay. Just a quick little update of, with what's going on with my channel here. I basically, when I envision a world, I envision a world of healthy, happy, successful people. And you can't really have health without wealth, and you can't have wealth without health. So they work hand in hand. You need both of them. If you're in a hospital bed and you're, you know, on your last breaths, all you want, you don't care about no wealth. All you want is your health back. And when you are healthy and you're living through life, you need some sort of wealth to live a happy life. You know, some people might disagree, but I think that there needs to be a balance between the 2 of them. So that's why I'm going to be kind of transitioning my channel into a health and wealth channel. I'm still going to be doing my crazy stuff that I always do, but I'm finding things that I'm more passionate about, and I would just like to share them with you and help you learn as well. If you liked videos like this where I put salt in my water to help with headaches, maybe things to help you feel more clearly in the morning, things that I do that help me, become less stressed, things that I eat, things that I have done from my experience that I want to basically, you can recommend things, ask things, and I'm going to be a guinea pig basically. I want to do all of these different health challenges. And obviously I want to do it the safest way possible, but I want to just eat only fruit for a week or two. I want to do a sea moss fast. I want to eat only chocolate, or you could say cacao, for 2-3 days. Like, there's just random things that you never think of, but I want to see how my body reacts to these things, basically as an experiment. I'm also going to be doing other types of experiments. So if this is something you're interested in, please subscribe. If not, that's cool. Just, me doing my thing. Not really caring too much, but also taking everything with a little grain of salt. Anyways, love you. Peace. And also, I also don't know everything. And nobody does. So I'm going to be learning through experimenting and just trying new things. So the more I learn, the more you guys will learn as well. So if I say something that's incorrect, or you believe that's incorrect, fill me in on your knowledge. I want us to share. I want this to be a community where we can learn from each other. Okay.